If your e-commerce site takes 5 plus seconds to load, you are already losing. If your e-commerce site takes more than a few seconds to load, you are not just slow, you are losing business right now. You might think your ads aren't converting or maybe your product isn't strong enough, but what if the real issue isn't your offer, it's your website? Hi, I am Mehul Brahmabhat, founder and CEO of Matrix Bites. I work with brands that run great ads, have amazing products, and are doing all the right things on paper. But still, sales don't scale. Leads look promising but never convert. And the first reaction is always, maybe our ads aren't targeting the right people. Maybe we need a new landing page. Maybe we should lower our prices. But sometimes it's none of that. Sometimes the biggest leak in your funnel is simply your website being too slow to load. Here is the thing, people don't have patience anymore. They have got 5 tabs open, they are comparing prices, they are skimming. So when your site takes 5, maybe 6 seconds to open, that's it, they are gone. They don't even know what they are missing. You never even got the chance to pitch your product. No matter how beautiful your brand is, no matter how good your product is, no matter how strong your ad copy is, if your site doesn't show up fast, your first impression is already ruined. The psychological impact here is something most people overlook. A slow website doesn't just annoy people, it creates a doubt. They start thinking, if this brand can even load properly, what's the rest going to be like? Will they deliver on time? What if I need a help? Will they even respond? That hesitations, that mental friction, it kills the sale before even it begins. You may never even make it to the product page. And here is what really stings. You are probably paying for that traffic. Every click, every visit, it's costing you money. And if they bounce before the site loads, that's money gone, just like that. And it's not just about what your customer feels. Search engines and ad platforms are watching too. A slow loading site hurts your SEO. It drives up your bounce rate and it makes your paid campaign more expensive and less effective. Speed, trust equals to sales. When a site loads fast, it feels premium. People don't consciously think, wow, this is fast, I trust them. But that's exactly what happens under the surface. A fast site builds confidence. It shows your customer that you respect their time, and that builds trust. And trust is what drives action. You don't have to fix it alone. Now look, I'm not saying you have to fix this yourself. This isn't about diving into a technical tools or becoming a developer overnight. But here is what's important: awareness. You need to know if your site is performing at the level your brand deserves. Because if you don't, you are flying blind. And that's dangerous when you are scaling. Here is a simple test. Pull out your phone, turn off Wi-Fi, go to your site on mobile data the same way your customer probably would. Click through it like a first-time visitor. Does it feel fast? Or is there a tiny delay that makes you think twice? If you feel it, they definitely do. Only difference? They won't stick around. If you are seeing traffic but not conversions, if your ads are working but sales aren't growing, it's a time to look at what people experience when they land on your site. Drop your URL in the comments or DM me, site audit. I will take a look and tell you what's slowing you down. If this helped you think differently about your store, like the video, hit subscribe and share it with someone else who is wondering why their conversions are stalling. I'll see you in the next one.